Well, remember, Lori and Mark, this was the opening of a totally rebuilt line, a high-speed line. Unfortunately, it had this 30-mile-per-hour curve part. And the NTSB has already been talking about how much training engineers and conductors got before they had to take and start operating these trains. Already, Amtrak says they're now doing briefings, and today announced that the entire Amtrak network will have a new executive vice president and safety officer. There are lots of numbers associated with this derailment from the NTSB. 3 dead, 62 passengers and crew members injured. Another 8 people driving on I-5 also hurt as Amtrak Cascades Train 501 crashed down onto the freeway, blocking it for days. Cost at least $40.4 million so far. Black boxes from the train showed the engineer realized just 6 seconds before the derailment that the train was going too fast. He applied brakes, but not the emergency brakes, and the train left the rails at 78 miles per hour on a curve that had a speed limit of just 30.
We're going to start our process of asking and getting information today.
Before the House Transportation Committee, testimony from 2 of the partners who own and operate the Amtrak Cascades trains, the Washington State Department of Transportation and Amtrak itself. While they won't discuss what's covered by the NTSB investigation, they vow to make things safer.
We're launching the root cause and corrective action process related to overspeed conditions. This is throughout our entire system.
Amtrak's executive in charge of 6 western states addressing short and medium safety measures, along with State Transportation Secretary Roger Millar. What could be done now?
We're getting everybody in the same place at the same time to make sure that we get this implemented as quickly and expeditiously as we can. So I'm pleased to see that kind of commitment and beyond the words, the actions.
Now that includes Amtrak, Washington State DOT, Oregon's Department of Transportation, the Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad, and a lot of that addresses getting what's called positive train control that could have automatically slowed this train down, which doesn't really exist out here yet for Amtrak trains, but get that set up and running. But you have to ask yourself this question. Millar today said there are 51 30-mile-per-hour curves just between Blaine, Washington near the Canadian border and Vancouver, Washington just north of Portland. 51, all without a fatal derailment until this time. Live in Olympia, Glenn Farley, King 5 News.